Hi horror fans! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the slasher sequel that's taking a stab at the Big Apple, Scream 6. Let's dive in. Scream 6 picks up with Sam and Tara Carpenter trying to rebuild their lives in New York City after the events of Scream 5. They're joined by fellow survivors, Chad and Mindy Meeks Martin, as they navigate life as college students. But peace doesn't last long because Ghostface is back. The city setting adds a new level of anonymity and danger, with Ghostface attacking in crowded spaces like subway trains and convenience stores. Scream 6 wastes no time in delivering a fresh twist on its iconic opening sequences. We start with Laura Crane, played by Samara Weaving, a film studies professor. She's waiting for a date at a Manhattan restaurant. When her date calls, claiming to be lost in the nearby alleys, she ventures outside to help. The tension builds as the voice becomes increasingly creepy, and soon enough, Ghostface strikes, killing Laura in a brutal alleyway attack. But here's the twist. This isn't the end of the scene. Instead, we follow her killer, who unmasks himself immediately. The audience sees his face, a college student named Jason, who idolizes the stab movies and Ghostface. Jason's plan to continue the killings is quickly derailed when he receives a call from another Ghostface. This Ghostface taunts Jason and ultimately kills him in a shocking and gory sequence. It's a brilliant subversion that lets us know this Ghostface plays by a different set of rules. Scream 6 stays true to its meta roots, this time focusing on the evolution of horror franchises. Mindy Meeks Martin delivers an updated breakdown of the rules, explaining that franchises are bigger, bloodier, and more unpredictable. She warns that anyone can die, including legacy characters and beloved fan favorites, setting the stakes higher than ever. The film also critiques toxic fandoms, expanding on themes introduced in Scream 5. Ghostface's obsession with the stab films reflects how some fan bases can become possessive, demanding, and even dangerous when their expectations aren't met. Identity and legacy are central to the story as well. Sam struggles with her lineage as Billy Loomis's daughter, questioning whether she's destined to follow in his footsteps or if she can chart her own path. The film explores how trauma, both personal and generational, shapes the characters and their choices. Melissa Barrera delivers a strong performance as Sam, portraying her as a deeply conflicted character grappling with her past. Jenna Ortega as Tara continues to shine, injecting energy and resilience into her role. Their sibling dynamic is a key emotional anchor for the film, blending tension with heartfelt moments of support. Courtney Cox returns as Gale Weathers, and she gets her fair share of the action. Her intense face-off with Ghostface is one of the film's standout moments, blending nostalgia with genuine terror. Neve Campbell's Sidney Prescott is absent this time, and while the film acknowledges this, her absence leaves a noticeable void. However, the focus on the new generation allows them to carry the torch. The killers in Scream 6 are revealed to be Detective Bailey, his daughter Quinn, and his son Ethan. It is a full family operation. Their motive? Revenge for Richie Kirsch, the killer from Scream 5, who happens to be Detective Bailey's son. They blame Sam for Richie's death and plan to frame her as the true mastermind behind the Ghostface killings. The climax takes place in a derelict theater filled with memorabilia from previous Ghostface murders. The shrine is both a haunting tribute to the franchise and the perfect stage for the final showdown. Sam and Tara must confront the killers together, with Tara delivering a brutal stab to Ethan, showing she's not afraid to fight back. Sam embraces her darker side during this confrontation. Donning her father Billy Loomis's Ghostface robe, she taunts and terrorizes Detective Bailey before brutally stabbing him multiple times. It's a chilling moment that blurs the line between hero and anti-hero as Sam fully leans into the darkness inside her. This darkness has been a recurring theme since Scream 5, where Sam first struggled with her connection to Billy. In Scream 6, this struggle becomes more prominent as she questions whether she can ever escape her father's murderous legacy. The film doesn't shy away from exploring the moral ambiguity of Sam's actions, leaving the audience to wonder if she's a hero fighting for survival, or if there's a piece of Billy Loomis living on in her. Let's talk about some theories for Scream 7. With Barrera no longer part of the series, it's clear that we won't get to follow Sam and Tara's story any further. One of the most popular theories involves Sidney Prescott's family. Isabel May has been cast as Sidney's daughter. Could Scream 7 focus on Sidney's daughter becoming the next target of Ghostface? This would create a natural way to bring Sidney back into the fold while passing the torch to a new generation. There is also a possibility of Mark Kincaid returning. Patrick Dempsey's character hasn't been seen since Scream 3, but his history with Sidney and his background as a detective make him a natural fit for the franchise's current direction. Perhaps the wildest and most exciting theory revolves around the potential return of Stu Macher, played by Matthew Lillard in the original Scream. Fans have long speculated that Stu survived the events of the first film, despite being electrocuted and crushed by a TV. Stu's return would not only shock audiences but also tie back to the original film in a big way. His involvement could add layers to the story, particularly if he seeks revenge or wants to mentor a new generation of killers. With the franchise increasingly leaning into its meta and legacy elements, bringing back Stu feels like a move that would both honor the past and keep fans guessing. Scream 6 takes the franchise to new heights, literally thanks to its skyscraper setting. The move to New York City reinvigorates the series. What did you think of Scream 6? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And remember, stay safe and stay spooky.